Anybody here? Over here.
Yeah? Who is it? What do you want?
It's a nice place you got here. Is this all yours?
Has been for nigh on to 10 years. What do you want, mister?
Well, I've been riding around in the sun all day with nothing to eat. I thought maybe you might be able to fix me up with something.
Well, I reckon so. I was just about to eat myself. Come on. What was that for?
You don't need that, old man. Shotguns make me nervous.
Who are you, anyway?
You just invited me to dinner, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, right away.
Hold it right there. Now, sir, we got some business to talk over, you and me. Nice old place you got here, old-timer. How much food you keep on hand?
Not enough for two. What's that for?
Well, as of now, this place is mine. I'm gonna rent it for a couple of days.
Well, I don't understand. No, I don't want it. I got work to do here.
Well, look here, I'm offering you good money. It's more money than you could make in this place in a month. Now get out of here.
All right. I'll go. But you're not going to get away with this. When I come back, I'm going to bring Johnny Ringo with me, and he's somebody you can't push around.
Johnny Ringo? Well, in that case, you're right, old man. I guess we better give Ringo something more to come out here for.
What are you going to do?
You're not going to live long, old man. You scare too easy. Now, you take this and give it to Ringo. All right? And, old man, don't you read it now.
What are you expecting, a war or something, Johnny? Do I have to do all these now?
You know, Cully, I think you're getting lazy.
Lazy?
Yeah, from the looks of all these new wanted posters, we'll need every one of those rifles. Cobb! What are you doing here? What's wrong?
He come in from nowhere. Said he wanted my place. He gave me some money and told me to get out. He said he wanted to rent my place. I didn't want to go, but he made me, Johnny.
Can you make any sense out of this?
Now, what would anybody want with that old mine? It's worthless. Who are you talking about, Cobb?
When I told him I was going to bring you back, he gave me this here for you and told me to get out.
What's it say?
It says Cobb's now a famous landlord. And his new paying tenant is Clay Horn.
Clay Horn?
And to think I went for my shotgun. I need a drink.
What are you doing?
Well, we're going out to Cobb's place, aren't we?
I'm going alone, Cully.
Is Clay Horn really as fast as they say he is, Johnny?
When I knew him, he was probably faster. He used to carry a shoulder holster like Wes Hardin. But for my money, he could outdraw Hardin any day.
Boy, he must have been fast. Johnny, wasn't he sheriff of Abilene at one time?
Yeah, for almost a year. But his reputation meant more to him than his job. I knew it wouldn't last long. Once a man lives by a gun, it's almost impossible to stop.
You did.
But Horn couldn't. Since Abilene, he's killed 8 men.
Take him over to the dock. We'll wait for you here.
You think maybe he's here?
Maybe, maybe not. I'll look the town over as soon as we see how Hank is.
Have a drink, gentlemen? Oh, go ahead and turn your backs. And I'm the man that almost got Clay Horn. I'm famous, gentlemen. Did you hear it? Don't believe it, eh? All right, then I'll tell you.
I think I'll have that drink after all. You said Clay Horn?
Yeah, you know him?
We've met. He in town?
Yep. He's at my place. I'm letting him stay there. He's a paying tenant.
Where might that be?
Doc feels there ain't much he can do. He's only got a few hours left.
So is Clay Horn. Come on.
Hey! Don't you want to hear the rest?
Pop! Who are those men?
Beats me. What's got into him anyway? I tell them about Clay Horn and whoosh, they're gone like smoke. Horn!
Clay Horn?
Ringo? You're still half faster, aren't you, John?
It's been a long time, Clay. What do you want with Cobb's place?
You always were one for coming right to the point.
But that doesn't answer my question.
Well, come on inside. I rented the place.
Yeah, I heard.
I haven't seen you since the time at Hayes City. Remember that night?
You on the run, Clay?
No, not this time. You really take the badge serious, don't you? I tried it, and it didn't work out. No, I'm not on the run, but I killed a fellow named Torrey over in Silver City. It was self-defense, but someone didn't seem to think so. They hired 4 old friends to see I didn't make it out of town.
Was it self-defense?
Well, John, you know me better than that. You can check with Silver City if you want to.
These friends, anyone we know?
Yeah. It's Kincaid, Frango, Dawes, and another fellow I never heard of. You probably know them all.
Where are they now?
Well, we're liable to have company any minute now. That's why I picked this place. I think I got one a few miles back, but that still makes 3. Odds are pretty high. That's why I wanted you here. I thought maybe you'd like to pitch in and help out.
Remember, Clay? I'm the sheriff here. It's tough enough keeping gunfighters out of a laddie, let alone getting involved with one.
Involved? Well, I think, John, that you owe me something.
You mean that trial back in Logan?
You'd have hung for sure if I hadn't shown up and testified that you killed that trail boss in self-defense.
There's two of them in there.
Who's the other one?
Johnny Ringo.
What are we gonna do about it?
What do you think? We still want that 1,000 for Horn, don't we? Dodge, you work around back. Move in as soon as we start shooting. For Angle, you take this side and I'll take the other.
It'd be different, Clay, if I weren't sheriff.
All right, John, you do what you like. I don't know what difference it makes anyway. You see this? You know, a miner sweats blood and slaves for years. Callous is up to his elbows, but he's got it easier than us.
Sounds like you're feeling sorry for yourself.
Sorry, no. You ever take a good look at a miner's hands? They're rough and strong. I've only got one finger. But it kills. I just move it a hair and somebody dies.
You know, Clay, a miner may work in dirt, but a gunfighter wallows in it.
Remember that company I told you about?
Yeah.
They're here. They're moving in.
We gotta get out of this box.
Let's get out of here!
How bad is it?
I can't see too good. I'll be all right.
You make it to the mine?
I'll try.
All right, I'll cover you. Let's go.
Think there's a way out of here?
I don't know. But we'd be better off back there.
You know, there's an easier way to earn that $1,000.
What do you mean? Dynamite?
Set off a few of these. the dynamite doesn't get them, they'll suffocate in a couple of hours. One thing's sure, they won't come out this way alive.
On your feet. Get up.
Start digging. Oh, what's the use anyway? We're never gonna make it.
We still got a chance, Clay, but we don't have much time. The air in this hole is getting thin. Look at that candle.
You'd think that fool Cobb would have sunk an air shaft in here somewhere.
Use that pick. You may not want to get out of here alive, but I do. Come on.
Grab that shovel, mister. You're not stopping till we get him out of here.
That'll never be.
I'll pick up that shovel.
Wait! We gotta keep digging.
Come on! What for? We can't even breathe, let alone cut through that wall.
Quit then. Lay right there and die.
Why not? Huh? What's waiting for me out there, anyway? Always on the run, afraid of every door. Wondering if the next fellow's a little bit faster. Die, John, every time I win, I die.
You had your chance in Abilene. So don't cry about it now. To you, that gun always was too important.
Ah, don't preach to me, John. You were the same way.
And with one exception. I'm still sheriff.
You? Well, Sheriff, a lot of good it's doing you now. Oh, I wish I'd have killed Ringo. Just one shot. You know, they didn't know they buried the treasure.
So that's what you got for killing Torrey in Silver City.
Well, what of it? still self-defense. He was getting in somebody's way, and then he had a gun in his hand before I even drew.
How'd you do it, Clay? Talk about his girlfriend? Tell him he was yellow? Well, you can rot with that money.
Johnny! Johnny, can you hear me? Johnny, it's Cully. You all right?
Cully. Thank God.
We don't have much air.
Can you hold on?
Well, we don't have much time. Is there any more dynamite left?
I can't hear you!
Dynamite! Is there any more?
Yeah! Johnny, you can't take a chance like that!
We gotta take a chance. Digging's too slow. You gotta use it, Cully.
Start digging here. Come on, hurry up!
He doesn't look like much, does he?
He never was much.
How's Horn?
Lack of air in that mine, the loss of blood weakened him, but he'll make it. Get him on back to town. I'll be there in an hour.
You should have been a doctor, Johnny. Feels dandy. Lasts until we get into town anyway.
You're not going back to town.
What do you mean?
Just what I said.
Well, I gotta see a doctor. What about the doc?
There's nothing wrong with you that time won't cure.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, John. I'll be moving on as soon as I'm able.
No, that's where you're wrong, Clay. You're moving out right now.
I'll stay at the hotel. I got the money for it.
Look, we're even, so don't push your luck. I don't owe you a thing. Now get out.
All right, John. Well, we'll meet again.
Well, if we do, be sure you get more than $500.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But spend it first.
Quickest ever known. Everywhere he traveled, trouble was all that he found. Face to face with a man set to prove that he could shoot Ringo down. Ringo, Johnny Ringo, his fears were never shown. fastest gun in all the West, the quickest ever known.
Anybody here? Over here.
Yeah? Who is it? What do you want?
Nice place you got here. This all yours?
Has been for nigh on to 10 years. What do you want, mister?
Well, I've been riding around in the sun all day with nothing to eat. I thought maybe you might be able to fix me up with something.
Well, I reckon so. I was just about to eat myself. Come on. What was that for?
You don't need that, old man. Shotguns make me nervous.
Who are you, anyway?
You just invited me to dinner, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, right away.
Hold it right there. Now, sir, we got some business to talk over, you and me. Nice old place you got here, old-timer. How much food you keep on hand?
Not enough for two. What's that for?
Well, as of now, this place is mine. I'm gonna rent it for a couple of days.
Well, I don't understand. No, I don't want it. I got work to do here.
Well, look here, I'm offering you good money.